okay?
What?
The 80s called. They want their store back.
Well, Radio Shack, the 80s called again, and they want more stores back. After that self-proclaimed Super Bowl comeback, Radio Shack now announcing that 1,000 stores will be closing. That is up initially from the 500 expected. To Lauren Simonetti and Yu-Dee Chang. Lauren, I didn't realize that they had that many stores to close, but wow, what happened?
I know, I thought the same thing, but look, no problem. The Super Bowl ad is the new Radio Shack going forward, right? They ditched the 1980s old image. They're closing more stores now. It was amazing. They're wooing the mobile shopper. They're wooing the younger shopper, and this is the first needed step forward after that ad.
Yu-Dee, what do you make of that?
No, I think it's too little, too late. Basically, they're squeezed right between the big box retailers and also the online retailers. There's no place for them. You know, Neil, it reminds me of Circuit City back in 2007. Too little, too late. I think they're gonna be going out of business.
That's sad, too, because, you know, the one thing I always discovered with Radio Shack, even though I didn't understand 90% of the stuff that was in there, the people who worked in there did, and they were smart as all get out. And if I needed a cable, I need this thing to plug into this thing, they said, oh, yeah, you need a SX496, whatever.
Yeah, but the problem is everything is about mobile, anything to do with mobile, and that's not what they're into.
Well, you're right about that. Something's happened. All right, issue 2, guys, is Wendy's. Its customers are asking this.
Where's the beef?
No, not anymore. Wendy's shying away from the beef, and it is beefing up its salad line, offering more veggies, nixing high-calorie options. I do not like the way this world is going, Lauren. But anyway, it is what it is. What do you make of it?
When I think of all these veggie options, I kind of get excited. But then I found out the veggies are red peppers and cucumbers. That's it. You're banking on red peppers.
You know, that was my same
cucumbers.
reaction. That unless you pour a little bit more romaine into this, not talking. Yeah.
It doesn't seem like enough for Wendy's. The fast food battle is so fierce right now. I know the fast food companies need to try to be healthier, but they also need to be more creative, right? We've seen the waffle taco and Dunkin' Donuts today with their egg Benedict sandwich. So there's no creativity in these salads to me. That's what I want to see.
Creativity is defined by me about how much sauce you can put on something. But here's what I'm wondering. The timing of this is odd because you have all these state attorneys general being hit up by some class action lawyers saying, you know, what we did with tobacco, maybe if we play our cards right, we can do with you going after fast food. Then lo and behold, Wendy's comes along and says, we got a couple of new salads. And even Lauren is quick enough to say, hey, yeah, but these aren't really that new. So I'm wondering if they're covering something else. What do you think?
You know, I don't think so. I think, you know, it's just product cycle. Don't forget, 35 years ago, they're the one who started the salad bar in the fast food store, right? So 35 years ago, it was salad, and then where's beef, and it went to Baconator. Now it's coming back to green again. So I think it's just product cycle.
Yeah.
Summer's approaching.
Meanwhile,
that's why
Matt is
they're
here.
laying this
Matt,
out.
get back here. What are you doing? Matt only now unveils the salad that we're talking about here.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Well, what was the point? Just because you wanted to steal it? Or? Okay, well, that's fine. Well, Wendy's is focusing on apples. Maybe Apple should be focusing more on it. Matt's just walking right out of the studio. I can't deal with it. Because while many say that Apple is being flat-footed, Samsung is all the buzz after the Oscar buzz. Yu-Dee, what do you make of this? Because that was a Samsung product, and it was Samsung everywhere.
That was brilliant. You know, the old saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. My question is, how much is the camera that took that picture worth? You know, Samsung spent, what, $18 million in the Oscars, but they will reap the benefit of it, no doubt. Whether it was organic or not, product, so-called brand association, also product placement is what the key is, and they definitely achieved that in the Oscars.
Does that make a cool difference, Lauren? I mean, among young people like yourself, I mean, you see that and said, all right, well, we always thought Apple was cool. But obviously, Samsung and their related products must be cool because they're popping up at an Oscar show.
I think it does move the needle, and I think it does make a difference. But the bigger picture, if you ask me, is that Ellen tweets with an iPhone. And Oprah Winfrey, she promotes the Microsoft Surface with an iPad. So we're in America, and Apple, as of right now, is the preferred product.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. You know, over the past 10 years, would you believe it? 1/3 of the 100 most popular movies features some type of Apple product. So Apple's still the one to beat.
Yeah, but, you know, any lead can always melt away. Guys, thank you both very, very much. And remember this Cadillac ad with the in-your-face, over-the-top Uber achiever bragging about how he works hard for all his goodies? Well, I appreciated the theme, but I think it only reinforced the view that some of the very rich are very clueless. Not so PM, who emailed, nobody likes the 1%ers, but patting his kid on the top of his head made him human almost. Really?